Hi everybody, this video is focused on what is in my hospital bag. And I've had it packed for a few weeks, so I can't remember everything I packed, and I'm not going to unpack everything, but I kind of wanted to go through what I have in there so far. And I might add a few other things, but I'm pretty much good to go. I've watched a lot of what's in my hospital bag videos, and I found that a lot of people really overpack. Now, granted, I have not had a child and been in the hospital for a pregnancy or a birth, but I have been in the hospital for other medical reasons, most recently about a year and a half ago. So I pretty much have a good idea of what you need and kind of what you don't. So I kind of wanted to share what's in mine and hopefully save you guys some space and some large pieces of luggage. Tip number one, I would say, is don't get too big of a bag. You can always have your significant other or your spouse bring things. There's a few essential things that I feel that you need. And I'll start off with kind of just your everyday hygiene products. So again, deodorant is huge because you don't want to smell. Usually hospitals have this, but they don't necessarily have the best kind. So bring your own. I have facial wash. I've got a couple different kinds because you don't know if your skin's going to be dry or too oily. So I usually have a cream cleanser and a more harsh scrub. I've got lotions for masks and night creams because again, you just don't know if your skin's going to be too dry or if it's going to be really, really oily. Mine tends to be on the oily side, so I don't have a lot of products that are too moisturizing, but I am bringing in a moisturizer because I just like that feeling at night, just having something just to kind of that my skin can absorb while I'm sleeping. Also bringing, because I do plan on wearing mascara, I love these little cotton pads, along with a travel size eye makeup remover. I'm not big on doing full glam makeup. Literally, my makeup is going to be Bare Minerals and mascara, and that is it. Because if you bring too much, you will never wear it, and I can promise you that. I also have, of course, toothbrush, toothpaste, but I think it's a really good idea to get some oral rinse too. Sometimes if you don't feel great and it's hard for you to get out of bed, it's also nice just to have like a cup and some mouthwash and then just spit it out and then you're good. It'll definitely make you feel better. I have also lots of hair ties and a razor. You're definitely going to need both of those. And again, I mentioned I have my Bare Minerals, which is not usually my everyday foundation. I use it occasionally or just to kind of touch up stuff around like my eyes and my nose and like little blemishes and everything. But I love primers, and this is a really, really good one. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish, and I've used this for years. And I really love the fact that like it just kind of mats everything out. Like I said, I have very oily skin, so I don't want to have to sit there and be blotting my face with oil sheets or feel like I have to touch something up. So this kind of absorbs it throughout the day, especially if visitors or whatnot. So great, great product. When I get a shower, I always use my Moroccan oil treatment, and I actually have a smaller size, which I am bringing to the hospital. So when I get a shower, I can put it through my hair so it stays nice and smooth, and it also helps dry it very quickly, or quicker than usual. I just discussed hair ties, but I've got like clips and stuff, a small little hairbrush, and my medication. So these include my prescription medication. I just kind of all put it on one little pill bottle. My multivitamins. I've got some folic acid, my DHA in there. Just, again, I don't want to be shuffling through stuff. I just want to open it and be done with it. The hospital usually has the stuff that you're on currently if you're on a prescription medication that they will supply you. But if you really like your prenatal or your vitamin or whatever other substance you're taking, I would recommend bringing that, because I've taken some of the multivitamin stuff that they have at the hospital, and it's not that great. Oh, and here's my Bare Minerals. Like I said, I have this cute little kabuki brush, which is great, so it doesn't have the huge handle. So it's just, it all kind of goes in my nice little travel case. So all that stuff fits in there. As far as my bigger bag, I have a big, this is actually like an old gym bag that I've kind of cleaned out. I like it because I want to be able to see kind of what I have in here and not have to dig through stuff. So I have some baby outfits. I've got two. I won't go through everything, but they're newborn outfits. And I also have the little covers for his hands so he doesn't scratch himself, as well as some socks and some hats. So he's covered in that sense. For me, I have my going home top. I have yoga pants to go home with that are actually maternity. I have some underwear, which I will not show, that I don't care if it's ruined or not with blood or whatnot. I also have a nursing bra. This I just actually got at Target, and it's non-underwire, and because I know that sometimes they're stickler about wearing underwire bras when you're trying to nurse and stuff. So that's my deal. And I also bought these from Target because I am going to try to breastfeed, is PJs. They have these cute little PJ sets that are short sleeve and they button up. So again, when you're trying to nurse, you can just button and back up. You don't have to worry about doing anything else. So I bought a black and pink pair, and I actually got the shorts because it is kind of the end of May, so I wanted to be comfortable, and I've been really hot lately anyway, so I don't want to have more clothing on than I need to, and I have robes and they have towels and blankets there if I need to cover up. So I've got that, and I have, this is kind of a little bit of a wild color, but I thought it was really cute. Same thing with the cute little shorts to kind of match it. So again, just two different changes of PJs, because I'm going to probably live on those as soon as I can get out of the hospital gown and be pretty set and pretty good to go. One of the things that I would highly recommend also is double check if your hospital has a hairdryer. Again, it's not a hotel, so don't expect that they will. I would say a good majority do not. So if you have a small little, portable one, this is actually my husband's that he's had for years that still works. And again, it's small and compact and can fit in my bag, which is great. I also have naturally wavy hair, and sometimes when it air dries, it doesn't look that pretty. So between the hair dryer and then I brought just a smaller straightener. This is my Heat one that I've used just to kind of literally straighten out some kinks, and then again, so I can pull it up or do whatever I want with it. But again, I don't really want to fuss with too much stuff. I also have my packet of information in here. This has just kind of the stuff that I was given on the hospital tour, as well as my prescription for my my breast pump in there. And I'm gonna also put like contact names and numbers and everything in this packet, so my husband can kind of access it as well, and be done with it. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I've got a small little bag. I have to remember what I actually put in here. Oh, these are great. These are actually my nursing pads. I got a couple of those, some regular pads and underwear liners for when I'm in the hospital, and my nipple cream. So got all that stuff together, all in a separate little baggie, so I don't have to fiddle around and try to find it in something else. Or it's kind of like my personal bag, so something that maybe you don't want a relative to mess with. This is kind of your personal stuff, separate from just your normal face wash and everything like that. So that is a quick glance on what's in my hospital bag. Feel free to comment and let me know if you have any other questions or what's in your hospital bag. So thanks again for watching, and good luck.